friends, I am Ali Abbas and today I am here with a new chapter of chemistry which is known as atoms and molecules. Let me tell you about some summaries of it. We will tell you about atoms, molecules, types of molecules, difference between atoms, size of atoms, types of atom, not types of atom, uh, not types of atom, but parts of atom. But I will tell you in my next video about types of atoms and types of molecule. We will tell it in our this video. Okay, so let's get started. So with the question, it's our starting. So the question is were atoms. If you will start finding question in science or math, you will become an expert. So, what are atoms? So, I will firstly suggest you to write these points which are made by me by researching very much on Google, please, or you won't get anything from this video. So, the meaning of the word atom is smallest piece of any object. This is my first point. Let me explain this point. So this point is saying that the word atom means the smallest piece of anything. It's a Greek word which means smallest piece of any object. Like it could not be a living object. It could be the smallest piece of your mouse, or it could be the smallest piece of your laptop, or any computer, or it could be the smallest piece of your bag, or it could be the smallest piece of the charging cable, or it could be the smallest piece of any glass or any other things. But now there are three parts of atom. My second point is saying that there now man has tell about the more parts of atom. So the other parts of atoms are known as protons, electrons, and neutrons. So these parts are known as proton, electron, and neutron. So they contain some type of energy. Let me explain what type of energy. So this thing proton contains positive energy in it. So let me tell something about positive energy. Positive energy is getting from the sunlight, or it's also known as the DC energy. And after that, I'm telling you about the electron. Electron contains negative energy. So the negative energy is the electronical energy, which is mostly used and known as the AC energy, which is mostly gone with the part of something in which we make a molecule of two atoms. The molecule of helium. In the molecule of helium, we get out two hydrogen atoms, which make the helium, and after that, many negative energies coming into it, and we use it mostly in our houses, and we mostly save them in our inverters, and also you be using inverters to save voltages, or our electronics can be get out. So after that, it's the time for neurons. So my next point is saying that neurons have neural energy, positive neural energy in them. So let's explain. So my point is saying that neurons have positive neural energy. So this means that first I will tell you about what this neutral energy, because I've told you about the positive energy. So this is a sign of positive energy and this is a sign of negative energy. And if we combine them, we got neutral energy. And neutral energy is nothing because the pieces of positive energy eats the pieces of negative energy, and then we got nothing. So, and because there are more positive energy, so it gets some amount of positive energy left with the neural energy. So let's see our next point, and our next points are atoms are added up to molecules. So about this point, we will get it on our next slide. So let's go to our next slide. So once again, our next slide is started with a question for molecules. So let's see our answers. And the last answer of that sheet, this. We will know about this also. Okay? So let's see. What are molecules? Molecules are made up of atoms. So let me explain. So it's saying that our molecules are made up of atoms. If you do not know the meaning, I will tell you. So there are many, 2 or 3 or maximally 20 or 30 atoms can make a molecule. So it's clearly saying that to make a molecule we need atoms, and there are many types of atoms, as I have told in the starting of the video. I will tell about the types of atoms in our next video. Okay, so let's do it with it and add up 2 atoms. Okay, so after that, our next point is saying that molecules which are made up of different types of atoms are called compound molecules. So let me explain. So as per for the example, I'm taking uh, uh, small rough example. This is an atom. This is an atom which is joined to the to this atom, and this atom is joined to this atom, and this atom is joined to the first atom. And this complete thing is our molecule. And these small things which are joined to each other are our atoms. So firstly, I will tell you how atoms differentiate from other atoms. So let me make a rough thing of atom. Is the nuclei of atom, which is also a part of atom. In the nuclei we contain our protons and our neutrons. Okay, I'm gonna make a big one. I need space for that. I'm going to make it here. Here. This is a nuclei. In real, they're very, very, very small. This is our nuclei. And in nuclei, we have protons. Protons in yellow color. In yellow color. And neutrons in green color. In the green color. Okay? And we have electrons in the red color. Electrons here and there roaming in the red color. It's slightly like magnets. That positive side of the magnet attracts the negative side. So because of the protons, the neutrons roam here and there to the molecule, or the electrons will get away from the atoms. Okay, so let me explain. The number of protons tells about the atoms. If the number of proton is 3 in our first example, and in our next example the number of proton is 4. so it's a completely different atom. But I am telling you about this thing also, that if the number that if you will think that if I will increase the number of electron here, so it will become the same atom, but it will be the clone of the real atom, and these clones are known as isotopes. 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 The real spelling is isotopes. Isotopes. Okay, and what will you think that if the number of neurons get changed, so nothing will happen. It won't become the isotope or anything else. There is needs some very less need of these neurons, so it's nothing when the number of neurons change. So this is how we differentiate atoms. Okay, so now let's come back to our explanation. So this was saying molecules which are made up of different atoms, different types of atom are called molecules, compound molecules. Sorry. Once again, molecules which are made up of different type of atoms are called compound molecules. So let me make a rough part of molecule. So it's our first atom, which is joined to our next atom, and the next atom is joined to another atom, and it's joined to our first atom. So this is a rough drawing of a molecule. Okay, so with that, the first atom contains 3 protons, the second one contains 2, and the third one only contains 1 atom. So it's different, and this one is different, and one is different because the number of protons changes completely the atom. Okay, so let's get to our next point. And if you have any doubt, you can answer. You can ask in the comment sections. Okay, so molecules which are made up of same atoms are called anomers. So let's see what about that. So we will make a simple drawing of a molecule like before. This is one atom. This is our second atom. This is our third atom. And the third atom is joined to the first atom. So the first atom contains 2 protons, second one also contain 2, and third one also contain 2. So these type of these type of molecules are called the elements. These type of molecules are called the molecules of elements. Okay? And the most curious thing about this chapter is everything is made up of molecules. Yes, that's correct. Every non-living thing is made up of molecules. But you will ask, what about the living things? What are they made up of? The smallest thing of a living thing is cell. Cell. C-E-L-L. Cell. Cell. It's called cell. Okay, so this is the end of our video. We don't have any other slides left, so bye bye, and be sure to subscribe to get the notification of our any new video. And thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please slap on the like button, because your likes motivates me, and you can see the points if you didn't see till now. Okay, so bye.